gentlemen, please, my mic on. Yep, good. Please bring out your 4 cards that you got, and make sure they're all different cards. They all have to be different. And if you don't have 4 cards, or if you find out that a couple of your cards are the same, put your hand up. Oh, thank you, Dot. And my lovely assistant here will get you some 4 cards. So, Dot, can you go around? No questions? Question time is afterwards. They're allowed to be 2 5s as long as they're different suits, that sort of thing, and that's it. That's fine. They have to be just 2 different. So don't run around, wave your hands up nice and high. Very good. Oh, we got lots of people. If you want, there's a whole tray of them out in the foyer too. You can grab them to save my 7-year-old daughter having to give you cards just because you couldn't put. No, okay, sorry. All right. All right, has everyone got their... Yes. Very good. All right. Wonderful. Well, it is such a privilege to be here on the 20th anniversary of Bundy Unplugged. I have enjoyed every year. It's been wonderful to see it evolve over the years. And it's been a privilege to share some magic over the years. So tonight, I thought I'd do something big and wonderful and messy and do a magic trick that I call Lost and Found. I love magic tricks, and I also love some of the ideas in the Bible, and one of them is that Jesus is the good shepherd that seeks after the lost sheep. And so we're going to do a little experiment all together to illustrate that. So please get out your cards and give them a good shuffle. That's right. In life, we all get dealt a different hand, don't we? And it all gets mixed up. And sometimes tragedy befalls us. And so what I want you to do is get your 4 cards, hold them out like this, and fold them in half together. There we go, fold them. Fold them. That's right, just fold them in a way so I can restore them back to perfect condition afterwards. So, please, no. Fold them, give it a good crease. In fact, fold them the other way and get a good sort of door hinge thing happening with your cards, or weaken the cards there in that. That sort of happens to us, doesn't it? We get bent and broken through life. In fact, sometimes our hearts get torn in two. Okay, ready? So grab your cards, and if you need to, bevel it a bit if it's a bit hard to fold. So rip them down that seam. That's it, and grab the 2 halves. Here we go. How are we going? Very good. All right. Now, once you've got your 2 halves, you decide which half goes on top of the other half like that. There we go. So facing down, one half on top of the other half, and just place it in your hand. Now, we've already shuffled these cards, but let's cut the cards. So cut them at a certain point, not necessarily in the middle. We can cut them a bit smaller, a bit more. Take off a chunk from the top and put it on the bottom. There we go. So mixing up the order a bit. In fact, let's mix it up a little more. Could you tell me a number between 1 and 5? 4. Okay, grab the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put it at the bottom. Very good. Okay. You tell me another number between 1 and 5. Between 1 and 5. Yep. 2. Okay. Grab the top 2 cards and put them at the bottom. Very good. Another. Can you tell me a number between 1 and 5? 3. Okay, grab the top 3 cards. But wait! Let's mix it up. Let's put it somewhere in the middle. Anywhere you like, in the middle. Not at the top, not at the bottom. Somewhere in the middle. Very good. So it's all getting mixed around. Okay, then take the next card. The next card, and this card's going to be lost. Lost. So I want you to fold that card up and put it in your pocket or sit on top of it or shove it up your nose, somewhere where it will be lost. All right, then come back to your cards. Very good. And then, in fact, I want you to think of a number, 1, 2 or 3 in your mind. 1, 2 or 3, doesn't really matter. Right? Have you got your number? Yes?
Yep.
Yes? Yeah. Good. Jeez. Can't get a compliant audience nowadays, can you? Okay. 1, 2 or 3 in your mind. Then take that many cards, 1, 2 or 3, off the top. I'll take 2. And put that in the middle. Somewhere in the middle, not at the top, not at the bottom. Very good. And now, take the top card. Because in life, not only do our lives get mixed up, sometimes we interact with other people. We hurt other people, they hurt us. We take on hurts from them. So I want you to take the top card and give it to someone else sitting near you and take their card, like this, and put their card in the middle of your deck. No, anywhere you like in the middle, doesn't mean... Okay, swap that card with someone, put it in the middle of your deck. Now, in fact, that's not enough. Take the top 2 cards from your deck and give that to someone else to swap and put their 2 cards in the middle of your deck as well. Crazy. Put their cards in the middle of your deck. Now we've got cards torn up, cards shuffled, cards moved around. You've got some cards from your other people. Cards are moving around the room. But, we've all got too many cards. I want to get rid of some of the cards, so this is where the fun starts to happen, okay? Again, I want you to think of a number 1, 2 or 3. Totally up to you. I want everyone to think of different numbers. In fact, if you all think of the same number, this trick... No, it doesn't matter. 1, 2 or 3. In your mind, has everyone got a number? Yeah. Good. Now take the top 1, 2 or 3 cards and throw it to the heavens. That's right. That's right. That's right. And I'll be leaving very quickly and afterwards. Sorry, clean-up team. So now we've all got different numbers of cards, right? Some have lost 1, 2. You might have thrown away the people who you got it from your neighbour's cards. It doesn't matter. What we're going to do now is, this is all representing all the hurts and the things that damage us in life and, different ways in which our heart is lost. And this affects us every day of the week. So we're going to count through the week from Monday to Sunday. And every card we're going to put from the top to the bottom, right? So let's do it all together. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's right. Now, we all did the same thing, but remember, we've all got different numbers of cards. So all the cards are being mixed around. Now, after all this mess, we start to wonder, not just the hurts that we have with other people, we start to wonder if God really loves us. And so when we come to the bottom of the barrel, we start to question that, don't we? And so we're going to do He loves me not, as we go through that, right? As we go through that. And if it's He loves me, then we're going to put the card from the top to the bottom, right? So He loves me, say it all together, He loves me. But then, He loves me not! That's right. And then, He loves me. He loves me not! He loves me. He loves me not! And keep doing it till you got the last card. He loves me. He loves me not! He loves me. He loves me not! And you come to your final card. Sometimes at the end of it all, Our hearts are torn into, we're ripped up, we're shuffled up, we're thrown around, we're passed around, and you're left with one card. Now this card might be your neighbour's, right? It might have come from someone and being passed around. Who knows where this card came from? But wouldn't it be wonderful that the thing that I love is that Jesus seeks and saves the lost. And you remember that first card that we lost? Don't take it out yet. That card that you put in your pocket or up your nose. Wouldn't it be wonderful? I know it will work for some of you, because it's 1 in 52 chance. Some of you, that card in your pocket will match the card that you have left at. So everyone, look in your pocket and take it out and check whether you... And on the count of 3, if the card matches, say it's a match on 1, 2, 3. Whoa, wonderful! Ladies and gentlemen, that's incredible. Now, is there anyone here who it didn't match for? Oh, just the 1 or 2 of you? Well, now I don't want to point you out. What's your name, sorry? Julie. Well, where's the card that you had in your pocket? Which was that one. So there's somewhere around here, there's the second half of this card, although it may have been passed down further down. We've got the 6 of diamonds there, we got the Queen of Hearts, the 2. Hold on to your card, right? Keep that one and put it back in your pocket. Yeah, put it back in your pocket. And, this illustration's about the lost sheep. And so, for some people, they're going to be the goats. It's all right. It doesn't matter. No, we can't end on a bad note. We can't end on a bad note. Now, you picked these cards. You can put that one down. The most important one is the one you had in your pocket. I've got something special for you, because not only does it say that Jesus came to seek the lost sheep, but that he knows those who are his. And he chose us before the beginning of time. And so I've got something special just for you. I chose something not from the beginning of time, but from the beginning of this trick. A card that was on full display for everyone to see. Dorothy, can you welcome her up on stage? Lovely. Come stand over here. Now, this card I selected before the beginning. Now, this card's part of the 4 that you picked from the front. Did anyone force you to pick those 4? Did you have a free choice? Anyone force you to rip them up any particular way? No? Did anyone force you to put that card in your pocket? No. Okay, and no one slipped it out of your pocket? Okay, well, for the first time, can you tell us all here, what is the card, that lost card, that you had in your pocket? The 4 of clubs. Wouldn't it be amazing? The 4 of clubs! We found the other half! There we go. Give her a round of applause! And give Dorothy a round of applause, my wonderful assistant!